Yeah, well, we have a liaison officer with us who's at a forward command point further down the road. He receives the information from North Yorkshire Fire Control to tell us, to give us streets. We're all allocated. There's a number of teams working in this area. They're all allocated with about 3 or 4 streets to go and knock on doors, make sure that everybody's safe and sound.
OK, now this road is a very different story, isn't it? Big problems here.
Yeah, big problems, but as far as I'm aware, we haven't been here.
Brilliant.
We haven't been down this street today, but as far as I'm aware, all these properties have been evacuated. There's no lights on, so there's obviously nobody in these houses. We're checking the houses off to the right, and then we're going to check the houses off to the left.
OK, I wonder if we might... Can we go a little bit further up? Or?
One further down this area.
It looks a lot shallower here, though.
It just depends on the road. Obviously, the road is rising up to a higher point, so the water levels obviously is the same, but with the road being rising a bit, the water level does seem shallower, but obviously it could dip again once we get round the corner.
OK, now we did see somebody swimming in this water earlier on.
Well, that's the last thing we would recommend. The biohazards
in here is horrendous.
Are really, really dangerous.
If you think of oil tanks, toilets, drains, all overflowing, it's all in the river. It's all in the flood
This
water.
is basically sewerage. People are swimming around in sewerage, oil, contaminants, biohazards. You know, we've had, I believe, a number of firefighters over the last 2 months that have been hospitalised with biohazards from carrying out rescues in flood water.
Wow. So messages, stay away from water.
Stay away from water. You don't know what hazard's in it. You don't know what's under the surface. Obviously, you can't see that because of the colour of the water, anything that is under the surface. So we really recommend people stay away from water.